glad you've called the police. Now, is there anything else you want to see me about?
Oh, yes, you better tell reception Barbara Krantz will be here this afternoon.
Krantz?
The super-duper PR lady that the department's hired to promote the marathon. I'm really not in the mood for it.
So I don't blame you. The department's really taking this marathon seriously, aren't they? I mean, have you seen the tape recorder they've sent in for the women? I mean, it must have cost them a fortune. What is it? An eye for an eye. You for a loved one.
At least this one has a postmark. Typewritten envelope addressed to me.
Mrs. Reynolds, there's no need.
What do you mean?
Well, I've checked, there's no fire.
And I've just contacted the other blocks. Looks like a false alarm. Miss Rogers, will you get that thing turned off? And call the fire brigade and say, we're sorry, but the alarm system's playing up again.
There's nothing wrong with the system. It's been got out.
Are you sure?
The alarm unit in the Shablook corridor.
You heard Mr. Cruikshank? Now, who set that alarm off? Well? Right, you've lost buyout privilege until further notice. Oh, Mr. Rennie. And if there's any more trouble, you lose the marathon as well. Oh, I'll do that. Mr. Cruikshank, get them back to the rec room, would you?
Come on.
Pull a stunt like that.
Yeah, I know. Still, I suppose it was harmless enough, though.
Harmless be bugging. I'm a sick woman. Heaven knows what a shock like that might have done to me.
There's going to be trouble when I find out. Do you hear me, Marlene?
It wasn't me. I know I like a gag now and then, but it wasn't me.
Hi. When'd you get in? A while ago. I've just been sitting here.
What are you in for?
Rabbit.
Trying to be friendly?
Oh, her love, just tell us your name. Anything else is up to you. See, thank you. My name's Deirdre. Hi, I'm Myra Desmond.
Yeah, she's the top dog, so you better be nice to her. Oh, yeah, and I'm Marlene. How come you're just sitting here with the fire alarm making all that racket?
I didn't know it was the fire alarm. Thank you.
Bet it was a hoot down maternity. I bet Reb probably broke the 4-minute mile getting out of the hospital, eh?
Back again. Is she all right? What's happened?
I tell you something, I bet she forgot about a broken rib.
Shut up and tell me what's happened. Come on, Deirdre, what's up?
Don't go yelling at me, stupid, because... You know who this is, don't you? This is the bitch that dobbed Reb in. This is her old lady. She was dying. I had to.
Okay, cut it out.
Oh, hell, she's worse than a lagger.
I usually only say it once, Francis. The rest of you can drop the tough act, too. Since when did Reb have so many loyal supporters? Well, bugger off. Come on, it's grub time. I think you better stick with me. Come on.
Dot,
What the hell are you on about? I want me meal.
well, I'm sorry, Dot. I just didn't want you to think I was saying nasty things about you, too. I know you saw Marlene talking
Marlene,
to...
what nasty things? What are you talking about?
It doesn't matter. Come on, let's join the others.
No. What you say?
Well, the more I think about it, the sillier I feel. There's something about you being a liar and crawling to the screws. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, I wish I hadn't said anything now. I'm sorry, Dot.
No. I'm glad you did.
There she is. Who said she was waiting in a cell for Meals on Wheels? That went over like a lead balloon. This a private pony?
Matter of fact, it is lucky, mate.
Fair enough. On you, Ronnie. It's your lucky day, and first prize is lunch with the scintillating Miss Marlene Warren.
At least she keeps our mind off the food. And she's invaluable. It's terrible, isn't it? You get used to it. Do you really think Reb's going to forgive and forget? No, not straight away. She still thinks I only helped her for the money. Yeah, so do a lot of other people. From what you've told me, you wouldn't win Mother of the Year.
I know. If only I could make it up to her. If only I could let her know how I really feel.
Oh, I think you've already done that. I mean, you must have realised you'd end up here when you called the police.
Yes. How do I convince her, Becca?
Funny thing is, that special diet of hers hasn't sweetened her up any.
Don't you speak about me like that, you cheeky little bugger.
Look, joke, Joyce, all right?
Well, you can just stick it. I'm sick to death of you and your smart aleck jokes. All you do is hurt people. And do you know what I think? I think you enjoy it.
Oh, come off it, Dot!
If your parents only knew what a cheeky,
Hey,
backstabbing
hey.
little bitch they
Hey,
brought
what's
up.
all this? Come on and settle down, Dot.
I think we're just having a joke, Mr. Crookshank.
Like hell I am. Don't you come near me, you little...
Dot?
Adams? On a diet, are we? Missing lunch today?
Couldn't be bothered rushing, that's all. Anyway, the food will still be there, unfortunately.
Just a minute. Don't you walk away from me.
Let go!
Watch it, Adams. You haven't got your friends to look after you now. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Trying to get away from you, Miss Ferguson. And you let me go. Do it or I'll scream rape.
Oh, get on the queue, Adams. That's been tried before, and I'm still here.
Well, I don't try, Ferguson. I do. I'm different. And do you want to know why? It's because people believe me. I mean, it's awfully nice of them. And I suppose I could take advantage of them. 'Cause I wouldn't. You believe me, don't you, Miss Ferguson? Well, I guess I better go and mend this. You owe me, Ferguson. I missed out on lunch.
The personal touch. That's what I'm after. I want photos of her, lots of them, where she eats, sleeps, plays. Oh, especially where she sleeps. I believe the cells are rather cramped.
No, actually, they're quite spacious, and we call them dormitories.
You may call them dormitories, Mrs. Reynolds. I call them cells. I have to keep the public happy.
All right, but I don't think the department will.
Well, truth is, if they see an expatriate American living in the lap of luxury, they're going to wonder where their tax money is going to. But if they see a grandmother standing by the bars of a cell with tears in her eyes. Come in!
In.
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds Bryant's outside.
Oh, well, if she wants to see me, I don't
No,
think
no,
she-
I sent for her. Come in. Mrs. Bryant.
Oh, no, Miss.
Krantz.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm not Mrs. Bryant. I'm Miss Bryant.
Oh. Well, that's a bit of a no-no.
Huh?
Oh, well, never mind. We'll jump that hurdle when we get to it. Now, you come over here and sit down, because you are going to be a very busy granny.
Oh, well, I'd better oil my rocking chair in that case, hadn't I?
Oh, good. We could use that for the television interview. That's in half an hour, Miss, by the way, Mrs.
Half
Reynolds.
an hour? I can't get the rest of the women ready in that time.
What women? I only need Mrs.
Miss.
Bryant.
Yeah, I don't mean to step on any toes here, but there are a lot of women involved in this project.
It really is a team effort, Miss Krantz.
The personal touch, Mrs. Reynolds. You don't get sympathy for a team. You get sympathy for